Hello children, how are you all? I hope you are all safe at home. Right? In the previous session we discussed cuboid and a cube of surface area and as well as lateral surface area. Clear? And we discussed some problems also. So let us continue the process in the exercise 13.1 question number 6. So I am going to read the question here. A small indoor greenhouse herbarium is made entirely of glass panes. Entirely, there is a indoor greenhouse, that is herbarium, is made entirely of glass panes, including the base also. Alright? So held together with tape. Now it is 30 centimeter long, 25 centimeter wide, and 25 centimeter high. What is the area of the glass? And the second question is how much of tape is needed for all the 12 edges? So here there are two questions are there. There is a glass pane. Okay, there is a herbarium. They made with entirely with glass panes. So they are asking total area. That is what is the area of the glass? Nothing but total surface area of the cuboid. Generally, you can observe in your homes also herbarium which is in the form of cuboid. Okay. Now solution. So here the greenhouse, the indoor greenhouse is nothing but herbarium. So let herbarium, right? Herbarium is in the form of cuboid. Okay, they given here length is equal to, length is how much here? 30 centimeters long. And wide is nothing but breadth. So breadth is equal to, how much they given here? Right, that is 25 centimeter. And even height also they given 25 centimeters. So all the measurements in terms of same units only, centimeter. Clear? First question. Surface area of herbarium, which is equal to 2 times of LB plus BH plus HL. Clear? TSA of cuboid is nothing but 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. Now substitute the values, which is implies 2 into, what is L? 30 into 25 plus 25 into 25 plus 25 into 30. Now which is implies 2 into 25 3 is 75, that is 750 plus 625 plus 750. Add these three, 750, 625, again 750. This is 5, 10, 12, 1 carry over, 14, 20, 21. So this is a 2 into 2125 centimeter square. So which is implies that is a 4250 centimeter square. So therefore the required area of glass is the required area of glass is equal to, how much it is? 4250 centimeter square. This is the total area we got. Clear? Now we need to find out how much tape is required for 12 edges. Generally cuboid has 12 edges. Clear? In the 12 edges, 4 lengths are there, 4 heights are there, 4 breadth are there. Clear? So please copy this one. Let us find out what is the tape, how much tape is required for 12 edges. Okay, please copy this. Right children, in that same question there is second part. What is that? How much of tape is needed for all the 12 edges? So now second part. So now total edges is equal to which is equal to 4 length plus 4 breadth plus 4 height. Clear? So see this here, I am going to draw the cuboid here. You can understand easily. One rectangle and one more rectangle in the top. So you just join these corners. Okay. Now how many lines are there here? See this here. 1, 2, 3, 4 lengths, 4 breadth. 1, 2, 3, 4 breadth, 4 height. Or you can take this is height, this is breadth also. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear? 4 lengths, 4 breadth, 4 heights are there. Now which is implies by taking 4 as the common, you get L plus B plus H is equal to. Now 4 into what is L here? 30 centimeters, breadth is 25, height is 25 centimeter, which is implies 4 into, by adding 25 plus 25 is 50, 50 plus 30 is 80. Now which is equal to 4 into 80, nothing but 320 centimeter. Right? 320 centimeter. The total length of the tape is required for herbarium, to make the herbarium for 12 edges. It is nothing but 320. So therefore, total length of the tape is equal to 320 centimeters. Clear, my dears? Right? For all the 12 edges. Please copy this. Right, children, let us discuss question number 7. Okay, little bit big problem, but very easy, right? So I'm going to read the question here. Shanti Sweets stall was placing an order for making cardboard boxes for packing their sweets. 2 sizes of boxes were required. The bigger of dimensions is 25 centimeter into 20 centimeter into 5 centimeter, and the smaller of dimensions 15 centimeter into 12 centimeter into 5 centimeter. For all the overlaps, 5% of the total surface area is required extra. Now, if the cost of the cardboard is rupees 4 per 1000 centimeter square, find the cost of cardboard required for supplying 250 boxes of each kind. Okay, totally 250 boxes is required for bigger one and less 250 boxes for smaller one. Clear, my dears? So first of all, here there is a sweet shop there. In that they given one order for making. They required some boxes. 2 types of boxes are required. Okay. One is big box, one is small boxes. Clear? First of all, we need to find out what is the total surface area of both the boxes. Clear? Now, so given that the dimensions of larger box. Here length is equal to, they given here 25 centimeter. Okay, breadth is equal to 20 centimeter and the height is equal to, that is 5 centimeter. Clear? So now find out the total surface area of the box. Clear? Now total surface area of box is equal to, that is 2 into LB plus BH plus HL, which is nothing but 2 into, now 25 into 20 plus 20 into 5 plus 5 into 25. So you have to substitute the values in the place of LB, BH and HL. Now which is implies 2 into 25 2s are 50, this is 500 plus 20 into 5 is 100 plus 25 5s are 125. Now by multiplying, so by adding these 3, you will get 500 plus 100 is 600, 600 plus 125 is 725. So 2 into 725. So by multiplying here, what is the answer here? 2 into 725 is nothing but 1550 centimeter square. So this is the total surface area of the one box. How many boxes is required totally? That is totally they want 250 boxes. Now total area of 250 boxes. Total area of 250 boxes. This is only for one box, which is equal to 250 into 1550. Now just multiply 25 into 155. You will get the answer. 5 5s are 25, 5 2s are 10 plus 12, 125. Again 125. This is 25. Okay, 5 7 8 3 387500. Okay. This is clear. 25 is 125, 125, again 20, 5, 7, 8, 3. Now this is a 387500 centimeter square. This is the area of 250 boxes, larger one. Okay. Now in the same way we are going to find out small box also. Okay, smaller one also. Please copy this one. Right, children, let us find out the total surface area of the small boxes. Okay, smaller boxes. That is, the given dimensions are L equal to 15, breadth equal to 12 centimeter, height equal to 5 centimeter, and the total surface area of the box equal to 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. Okay, now substitute the values of L. L is 15 and breadth is 12 plus 12 into 5 plus 5 into 15. Okay. Now, when you multiply 15 into 12 is nothing but 180. This is 60 plus 15 5 is 75. Clear? So now by adding all those, you will get 240 plus 75 is 315. This is nothing but 630 centimeter square for one box. Total surface area of the one box equal to 630 centimeter square. Now, total surface area of 250 boxes, which is equal to 250 into, that is 630. Okay, when we multiply 63 into 25, you will get the answer. 5 3 is 15, 5 6 is 30, plus 1 is 31. Now 2 3 is 6, 12. Here 5 7 5 1 1 5 7 5 1 5 7 5 00 centimeter square. Here 2 zeros are there, no? You just write down 1575 00 centimeter square. This is the area of the total area of the 250 smaller boxes. So we got total area of the 250 boxes of larger boxes and smaller boxes. We should add both, and based on this total area of the small boxes and larger boxes, based on that they given 5% of the total surface area is extra. Okay, that we are going to find out. Please copy this. Right, children. So now total surface area of larger boxes is equal to, how much it is? 362500 centimeter square, and TSA of smaller boxes is equal to, which is equal to 157500 centimeter square. This is we got separately 250 boxes of larger boxes and 250 of smaller boxes areas we got. Now total area of both boxes, both type of total area of both the boxes, both type of boxes, which is implies by adding these two, we are going to get here. Now see this here, 362500 157500 0 0 0 0 11 12 1 3 5000, right, 520000 centimeter square. So that is this is the total area of the both the boxes. both 250 of larger, 250 of smaller. That is totally 500 boxes are there. So total area both type of boxes nothing but this is nothing but 5,20,000 centimeters square. So total area of this 5,20,000, 5% is overlap. Okay. Now which is equal to for overlap is equal to 5% of the uh, total surface area, total area. Now which is implies okay this 5%, 5 into 520000 by 100. Clear? Two zeros cancel. Now by multiplying with 5, 500, 500, 5 2s are 10, 1 carry over, 5 1s are 5 plus 5 5s are 5, sorry 5 5s are 25 plus 1 is 26. So 26,000 centimeter square area is extra required. Okay, for overlap 26,000 centimeter square area is required. Now this area we should add for this total. Now therefore here total area is equal to, that is total area of 500 boxes plus area of overlap which is equal to 5 to, that is 5,20,000 plus 26,000. Now by adding these two you will get 3 zeros, 0 0 0 6, this is 4. Is it clear? 5,20,000 plus 26,000. You adding, you will get right 5,46,000 centimeters square. This is the total area of the 250 boxes plus 5% extra area for overlapping. So now for this they given the cost also. Now if the cost of the cardboard is ₹4 for 1000 centimeters square, find the total cost of the find the cost of the cardboard required for supplying 250 boxes of each type. Okay. Now for this we are going to find out total cost. We got this is total area of the both the boxes. Okay. Now they given for 1000 centimeters square equal to ₹4. Then what is the total cost of the this area? Okay. You copy this one. We'll continue that one. Right children, the cost of, okay, now the cost of 1000 centimeters square cardboard is equal to, that is boxes, cardboard is nothing but boxes, which is equal to ₹4. For 1000 centimeters square equal to ₹4, then what is the cost of, the total cost of 5,46,000 centimeters square cardboard is equal to, which is equal to, right, 4 into 546,000 divided by 1000. Okay, now 3 zeros will cancel, now multiply, which is implies 4 into 546. By multiplying 546 into 4, 4 6 are 24, 4 4 are 16, 16 plus 2 18, now 4 5 are 20, plus 1 21, that is ₹2184. This is the total cost of the required for making 500 boxes in that 250 are larger boxes, 250 are smaller boxes. Clear my dears? I hope you understood that one. A little bit big problem. So here you just try to understand the question. You can you'll get the solution very easily. Clear? Please copy this. Right children, let us discuss come to the another three-dimension figure. Okay, that is a surface area of a right circular cylinder. Now, generally, see this here. Suppose observe here. I have one coin. See this here. This is, by seeing this, it will be a round figure. Okay, it is a circular figure. Clear? It is a circular figure. Circle, you know that circle. It is a circle like that. Now, suppose forget about the thickness. Okay, circle has only, generally you can think that it has radius. Okay. Now, suppose I am taking some circles in the same shape. Okay, same dimensions. I am keeping one by one, one by one, one by one, one by one. You will get, see this, observe here. By keeping all the coins one by one, you will get this is. Clear? See this here. I am going to keep one by one. Now, after keeping one by one, we got a form. This is a three-dimension figures. It is nothing but a circular, right circular cylinder. Okay, right circular cylinder. So now, when we keeping one circle by one circle overlapping, for cuboid we kept rectangles. No, one rectangle by another rectangle, we will get a cuboid. The same here also, take a circular part from the cardboard or from the paper. Okay, take some circles of the same radius and keep one by one, one by one, one by one. Okay, you will get the form like this. You get the form like this. This is called a right circular cylinder. Okay, base is always in the form of circle. Okay, what is the circle? Circumference of circle is nothing but 2 pi r. Area of circle is pi r square. So now, for this right circular cylinder, you will be having again same. It has curved surface area and as well as total surface area. Even though you can find out you can make one right circular cylinder with the paper also. I'll show you how to make a right circular cylinder. See this here. I have this is a small this is a rectangular paper. Okay, see this here is a rectangle paper. I am folding along with the length. Now see this here. I am folding like this. You will get like this. Now see this here. Along with length, I fold the paper. You will get a right circular cylinder. Here, see this here. This is a height. One circle is the top. One circle is in the bottom. Even though you can fold along with width also or breadth also. Along with the breadth also. Whatever you have the rectangle. Very simple, you can make a cylinder with a paper. Okay, see this here. This is the height. Okay, and here, sorry. That is the height and as well as one circle in the bottom, one circle in the top. There are two circles at the top and bottom. Clear? This is the circle, this also circle and this is a height. Clear? Along with length, along with breadth also we can make the right circular cylinders. Okay, this is very simple figure. Now, what is the curved surface area of the cylinder and as well as total surface area of the cylinder? Here we can use the word curved surface area. It is not a lateral surface. It is a curved surface area that we are going to find out. Clear? So, already I told you to find the curved surface area or lateral surface area, perimeter or circumference is required of the base. Now, cylinder has base is equal to circle. The base of the cylinder or cylinder has base which is equal to circle. Okay, we know that circumference of circle is equal to circumference. Okay, circumference of circle is equal to, what is circumference of circle? Which is nothing but 2 pi r. Clear? Right? So now, I already told you when we were discussing about the cuboid, LSA of cuboid, perimeter of base into height. When we multiply height with the perimeter of the base, it will give that lateral surface area of the cuboid. In the same way here also, to find the curved surface area, cylinder, curved surface area of cylinder is equal to, which is equal to, that is circumference of base into height, that is 2 pi r into h, which is equal to 2 pi r h. This is the curved surface area of the cylinder. Why we should take 2 pi r? Because the base of the cylinder is always in the form of circle. See this here. The base of the cylinder is always in the form of circle only. Base and top both are in the form of circle only. You just observe here. Now see this here, which is in the circle form. The base, top also in the form of circle only. Clear? So now what is the base? Circumference of base is, we cannot say perimeter of the circle. Circumference of circle is nothing but 2 pi r. The 2 pi r, when you multiply with the height, it gives this curved surface area of the cylinder. See this here. It is a rolling part. It will be roll. That's why we can call it as a curved surface area. It's not a lateral surface area. It is nothing but curved surface area of cylinder, which is equal to curved surface area. Curved surface area of cylinder, which is equal to 2 pi r h. Then what is the total surface area of the cylinder? What is the total surface area of the cylinder? So now we should add both the areas, top and bottom areas, to this one, to the curved surface area of the cylinder. It gives that total surface area of the cylinder. Now total surface area of cylinder is equal to, total surface area of cylinder is equal to CSA, that is curved surface area, plus CSA plus both the areas, that is area of top and bottom areas, top and bottom areas. Clear? Now we are going to find both these. Now what is CSA here? CSA is nothing but 2 pi r h plus, now top area and bottom area. Area of circle is nothing but what? Pi r square. Area of circle equal to pi r square. So pi r square is a top plus pi r square of bottom. Now which is implies, now see this here, which is implies 2 pi r h plus pi r square is 2 pi r square. Now in between these two, which is the common here? 2 pi r is the common. So now when we are taking the 2 pi r is the common, 2 pi r is outside, I get r plus h. So this is the TSA of cylinder equal to 2 pi r into r plus h. Okay, we are adding the top area plus bottom area of the CSA of cylinder. It gives that total surface area of the cylinder. Clear? Now I am going to write here TSA of cylinder and as CSA of cylinder. Okay, both you can understand easily. Clear, my dears? So what is a TSA? What is CSA? CSA is nothing but curved surface area and TSA is nothing but total surface area of the cuboid. So here we are going to find out, we are going to write once again the formulas, you can understand easily. CSA of cylinder. CSA of cylinder is equal to, that is 2 pi r h. Circumference of circle into height. Circumference of circle is nothing but 2 pi r into height. It gives that curved surface area of the cylinder. Now TSA of cylinder is equal to, that is 2 pi r into r plus h. That is here by adding the area, top area, bottom area of the cylinder to the CSA of cylinder, it gives that TSA of cylinder. Clear? When you are adding top area, bottom area to curved surface area of cylinder, you will get the total surface area. Total surface area is nothing but what? Top area plus bottom area and as well as curved surface area. Clear, my dear sir? So see this here, this is the cylinder. Now top area is pi r square, this also pi r square, because the top and bottom is in the form of circle only. We know that area of circle equal to pi r square. So now we are adding these two areas to the curved surface area of the cylinder. It gives that total surface area of the cylinder. Clear, my dears? I hope you understood that how to find the CSA of cylinder and how to find the TSA of cylinder. Clear? It depends on the total base The base is in the form of circle here. That's why we are taking circle formulas here. Circumference of circle equal to pi r. When we multiply with the height of this circumference of circle, it gives that CSA of cylinder. And when we adding top area, bottom area to CSA of cylinder, it gives that total surface area of the cylinder, which is nothing but 2 pi r into r plus h. 2 pi r into r plus h. Clear? I hope you understood that. Now we are going to discuss a simple examples based on these two formulas. You please copy this. Clear, my dears? Let us discuss a simple example. Okay? Example 1. Find the CSA and the TSA of cylinder whose radius is that is 5 centimeters and the height is 8 centimeters. Okay, right? So now here pi value is nothing but you know that 22 by 7. Okay, and sometimes they can use 3.14 also. If they mention in the question is 3.14, you can use 3.14 only. Otherwise, you can use 22 by 7. Okay. Here solution. Given that the radius and the height of the cylinder is equal to 5 centimeters and 8 centimeters respectively. Okay. Now CSA of cylinder is equal to CSA of cylinder is nothing but what is the formula? 2 pi r h, which is nothing but 2 into 22 by 7 into r is nothing but 5 into h equal to 8. Now multiply all those, divided with 7, we get the answer. 8 5s are 40, 42s are 80. 80 into 22, right? So now 80 into 22 is nothing but 160, again 160, 0, 6, 7, 1, 1760 by 7 centimeter square. This is the CSA of cylinder. CSA of cylinder equal to 1760 by 7 centimeter square. Just leave it, no problem. Right? Now we are going to find out TSA of cylinder. What is TSA formula? 2 pi r into r plus h. Okay. Now I'm going to find it here. TSA of cylinder is equal to, that is 2 pi r into r plus h. What is 2 pi r? 2 into 22 by 7 into 5 plus 8. Now which is nothing but 2 into, that is 44. 2 into 22 is nothing but 44. Okay, 44 by 7 into 5 into 13. Now 5 13 is 65. 44 into 65 by 7. So what is the value here? Multiplying 44 into 65 is nothing but how much here? 5 4s are 20, 22, 24, 26, 0, 6, 8, 2, 2860. So which is implies 2860 by 7 centimeter square. Clear? So this is the process to find out CSA and TSA of the cylinder in the given dimensions. Clear, my dears? I hope you understood that. Please copy this. Right, children, I hope you understood that today's class we discussed two problems based on the cuboid, and as well as we discussed the surface area of the right circular cylinder also. So CSA of cylinder is nothing but 2 pi RH, and as well as total surface area of cylinder equal to 2 pi r into r plus h. Clear? We discussed some problems based on the example also, based on CSA and TSA of cylinder. Here today's homework is exercise 13.1, page number 213. Question number 8, and as well as you can find out the find the CSA and TSA of cylinder whose radius is 21 centimeter and height equal to 15 centimeter. Please complete these two questions. Okay, I hope you understood that today's class. Thank you, my dears. Have a nice day. Thank you.